Thank you, gentlemen, for joining me on stage. माहौल कैसा लग रहा है आप लोगों को? How you guys? What do you have to say about the fans? Well, absolutely amazing today, right?
Without fans, you cannot go forward.
Absolutely agreed, sir. Completely. This is also, I'll tell you that I have a few questions that have come to me from our fans. Some of them are my own questions. In fact, some of the questions have come from our friends who are over here from the media, right? So people who are over here from media are friends. I think this is a segment that you can totally enjoy and take a lot of things out for yourselves. So I'm going to start off with Venki. Right, so this one, sir. Right, Venkatesh Iyer, you know, ये 5वां साल है आपका, 5वां साल है कोलकाता नाइट राइडर्स के साथ. You know, CEO सर ने भी कहा है कि की फ्रैंचाइज प्लेयर हो आप. कैसा लगता है KKR का ये जो एम्ब्लम है अपने चेस्ट पे पहनते हुए?
It's actually an honor to be called as a key player to this franchise, and a franchise as big as KKR. Obviously, इसका एक इतना rich history और legacy रहा है. तो अगर मुझे ऐसा कहा जा रहा है तो इससे बड़े गर्व की बात कुछ नहीं हो सकती मेरे लिए और मेरी फैमिली के लिए. साथ ही साथ I have nothing but gratitude in my mind. मुझ पे इतना भरोसा दिखाया है, so much trust shown on me. There's a lot of gratitude, and my IPL journey began in KKR. KKR gave me the big break in my life, I would say, not just my cricketing career. So it's my duty to pay them back, and I hope that this journey goes on for a very, very long time, and I am able to contribute for a very long time to KKR.
Absolutely. You know, we're talking about the emotions, the raw emotions that you feel before the Kolkata Knight Riders team. You know, when you're in the dressing room, right? What is the mahal like? Tell us. Like, we can only see you from the outside, but every time we see that this is a unit that has always been like very closely knit together. You know, how is the mahal inside the dressing room?
I think क्रिकेट का जो मैच है वो जरूर मैदान में खेला जाता है, लेकिन ड्रेसिंग रूम में कैसा माहौल है ये भी बताता है कि हम ग्राउंड में कैसे खेलेंगे. तो आई एम वेरी हैप्पी कि हमारी टीम में वी हैव सम लेजेंड्स ऑफ द गेम लाइक सनी एंड ड्रे who always are there to help others. We also have some stalwarts, Indian stalwarts. We have Varun, Harshit, Rinku is there, Rinku Singh जो हमेशा देखिए रिंकू का नाम लेते ही जो खुशी लोगों में हो रही है, जो एक्साइटमेंट लोगों में, जस्ट इमेजिन how happy and how excited we'll be in the dressing room to be there with him. So I think all in all जो हमारा dressing room का atmosphere है वो ये दर्शाता है कि हम हमारे गेम को कितना एंजॉय करते हैं और हम कितने प्रिपेयर्ड हैं गेम को लेके, कितना कॉन्फिडेंट हैं. और ये एक बहुत बड़ा रीजन है कि हम इस बार भी कॉन्फिडेंट है IPL जीतने को लेकर.
Absolutely. As a host नहीं कह रहा हूँ, as a fan कह रहा हूँ, चौथा तारा लगा लेना यार इस साल. हम लोग वेट कर रहे हैं आपके लिए. Captain, I'm going to come to you. Ajinkya Rahane, you know, you've been entrusted with a leadership role this year. How does it feel? What is the emotion that you have to be leading an iconic team like the Kolkata Knight Riders and to be entrusted with this role?
First of all, good evening to you all. Again, firstly, it's great to be back with KKR team. And it's an honor for me to lead this wonderful franchise. I would like to thank Venky sir and whoever was involved in the decision. I'm really grateful and thank you sir for this wonderful opportunity. I'm really looking forward to the season. You know, this franchise has a rich history. We all know about it. Amazing players in this franchise. And we have a very good team this year as well. So for us, it's all about keeping it simple. We've been practicing really well. So as a captain, I'm really looking forward to the season. I'm really happy that everyone is on the same page, and it's going to be a great season for us.
Absolutely. Now, Captain, I got to ask you this. Kolkata, the city, is an iconic city. Like, you know, a lot of places are iconic. Food is iconic. A lot of things are iconic. One of the things that is absolutely right up there is the crowd that comes at Eden Gardens. And I can vouch for that, right? You know, how does it feel to be back over here at the Eden Gardens playing in front of this crowd, which you call your home crowd? How does that feel?
You said it all. You said it. Kolkata has many iconic places. I personally enjoy playing at Eden Gardens. Fans, their energy, their passion, It's been amazing. So it's wonderful to be back at playing at Eden Gardens. I'm really looking forward to the support. I mean, it's been amazing for so many years, and I'm sure this year as well they will come out and support KKR. And looking forward to their support. So yes, it's great to be back at Eden Gardens and exciting for the season.
Absolutely, Captain. You can already see the excitement levels are like through the roof. You know, we've not even set foot at Eden Gardens right now. We're just feeling the team and look at the support that you already have. Thank you. It's a pleasure to have you as our captain. Genuinely. Right. Sir, आपके पास मैं आऊँगा. आपसे मेरा एक सवाल है कि तीसरा season है, the third season, and KKR already champions. First, I would want you to just sum that up, like in a word or a line. What is the thought process that goes in? You know, third way, already हम लोग champions हो चुके हैं.
You see, first thing I would like to, good evening to everyone. This 3 years journey has been really amazing, to be honest. You know, and winning the trophy has always been a special moment for everyone. It's not only coach, it's captain, the players, the franchisees, the owners, everybody. You know, that's a special moment for us. And you know, it has been a great support from the management what we received. And this win, it's not only the players, but as I mentioned, entire franchisee, the people who are working behind the scene, the owners. But the most important thing that we always felt, even last season we mentioned as well, is that other than franchisee, we would always like to win for our fans. And you know, the way they support us, the way they've been cheering us, and they helps us keep that healthy atmosphere all over the places like a ground, or you call it the dressing room. So outstanding support, I would say, from the management. Of course, Mr. Venkatesh sir, he's been amazing. The way he creates that environment within the players, among the players, there is no difference. And most important thing, what I feel that last 3 seasons, the players have been respected a lot. You know, they've been given freedom to take their own decisions. The management of the coaches have been given the freedom to take their own decisions. That journey, I mean, you cannot forget this journey, and obviously that, you know, that the results, what we look at it, it is not only that we all contributed, but the contribution from the Venkatesh sir, contribution from the Mr. Shah Rukh Khan, Mr. Jay Mehta, Madam G. Chawla, and all our fans.
Absolutely, sir. This team, if you look at it, it's got a lot of young players, a lot of experienced players. But joining this team is this man who you're going to work very closely with. He is the man who's sitting over there, Mr. DJ Bravo, right? I want to know, sir, how much are you looking forward to working with him? And you know, I guess you already have had chats. How is it like working with Mr. DJ Bravo?
See, it's a man who's sitting next to me. Man has been working. Man, I have been watching him on television. He's a legend. And when you get opportunity to work with him, it's something different. A man who comes in this setup, adds the value to the team. He's a big asset for KKR, the entire squad. Having played so much cricket, having won at that level, he understands well what it takes to succeed. So I will be definitely looking forward to, you know, share my views, discussion, whatever we call it, and of course to many things to learn from him. And I would like to spend time together as much as possible. But before that, also I would like to say that there are a lot of senior players in our team. Like he has already mentioned about Dwayne, Russell and Sunny, and they're all youngsters, Indian players. Rinku, Harshit, Varun, everybody, I mean, it's tough to take everybody's name. But what I felt this season as well. The new guys coming in, the atmosphere what we have in the dressing room, it's amazing to see that the healthy atmosphere where everybody is laughing in the dressing room, everybody's game, the energy what we have in the dressing room. Every individual shows that a different kind of energy that making everyone to go.
Right. Absolutely, absolutely, sir. Now, we're talking about the champion, DJ Bravo. And on a lighter note, I would want to ask you as well. He was talking about spending time with you, exchanging ideas and all of that. But do you think that by the end of the season, is he going to pick up a few dance moves from you as well? Can we see some of that going on? Yeah? DJ Bravo, can we see that at the end of the season?
Yeah, I think so. I think definitely we'll try to teach him some few dance steps. He looked like a very good dancer as well. So he already shared some stories back in the days. But yeah, looking forward to this season. Looking forward to a great campaign and winning lots of games and hopefully defend our trophy.
Absolutely. Now, I want to read this out. You're the most successful T20 player in the world and also have the most number of trophies of any player in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Bravo, one of the most respected, successful and celebrated players. Now, my question to you, you've come in as in your role as a mentor at one of the biggest franchisees in world cricket. How do you look at this role? How do you approach a role like this?
It's a great honor and pleasure for me to be a part of this setup. Knight Riders is a team that is hugely respected worldwide. For me, when I used to play as a player, coming up against Knight Riders used to be a nightmare. So now I'm happy that I'm now part of the setup, that I don't have to go to bed and sleep and think about Russell and Narine and these guys the next day. But I'm very, again, it's a pleasure, one of the most successful franchise in IPL, and also we share a friendship go beyond IPL. I'm lucky to captain Knight Riders in my home country, in Trinidad and Tobago. We have lots of success there. So the decision, when the opportunity came from Venky sir, it was an easy one, and I'm very happy and grateful for that. And want to continue that legacy that this franchise have and continue to make sure that Knight Riders continue to be a household name around the world.
Absolutely. Now you're talking about the Knight Riders being a household name across the world. I think this is where my next question comes in, because you have won trophies across the world. It's not just that at one country you've done well, you've actually done it across the world. And with that kind of experience in your kitty, how do you come into this setup, and what are the things that you kind of pick up from the different places that you can incorporate over here as per you?
I think the key to success is being able to have that passion for the game. And I think this squad that we selected last season, we have at least 9 or 10 players from the championship team. That's more than 80%. So they already know how to win championships. For us now is to see how we're going to defend it. That's a different challenge, and that's a new challenge for all of us as a group. Maybe we can be the first team in history to come back-to-back champions, and that should be our aim. And winning is something that once a team enjoy each other's success, enjoy each other's company. IPL is a tough tournament and it's a long season, so enjoying each other's success and company going to be the most important thing. For me, it's just to allow the players to be themselves. They're all talented, they're all skillful, and the coach and staff are there to just top up, keep encouraging them and trust them to do what their God-given talent is there to do.
When you were announced, I had this question in my head, right? Everyone was talking about you doing well across the world, you as a cricketer, you as somebody who's backing the team, etc. I wanted to know that DJ Bravo, what is he going to do to the environment of the team? To the environment of the team. Everybody around you.
I will add champion mentality.
Yeah.
that's what I can bring. And like I said, I believe in winning, and my record speak for itself. But at the end of the day, it's about the next generation of cricketers, and the most I can do is just empower greatness and motivate them and allow them to be their own champions in their own way.
Absolutely. The fourth star, that is what we are all gunning for, entry. Right, Venki sir, before I ask you my question, I want to ask you, how happy are you today?
Well, when you have this type of a team and this kind of leadership in the support staff, you get to sleep very well and have a smile on your face and keep cheering when watching the game. So that's kind of a good position to be in. So couldn't be happier.
Absolutely, sir. Now, Kolkata has been a very special place for you. A lot of love you've received from Kolkata. My question to you is that, what are your thoughts when you receive this kind of love, this kind of adulation from a city like Kolkata? How do you feel? How's the feeling being the CEO and getting so much love out of a city?
Well, I've always said this because this journey has been a 15-year journey for me. And I've traveled the world, I've traveled India, and I've seen other cities. And with all due respects to all these cities, I don't think there's another city like Kolkata. And the kind of fans from Kolkata. Because the emotion that you've seen, even from the time yesterday when I landed in the airport, and people sort of saying some things, giving you a thumbs up, and you can sense the energy and the emotion, as well as the desire to see a Knight Riders in action. And so I think you see that in Eden Gardens. On 22nd, you're going to see it again. When the stadium is full and all of them show up in purple and gold and are chanting KKR or chanting the names of their favorite players, I think that just lifts the team without a doubt. And even from the outside, when you're watching it, it warms your heart. So a big sense of gratitude for that.